Hello, Dimsdale. I'm Jet You Betcha with today's editorial, which technically makes it a Jetatorial.
The Supreme Court is considering whether U.S. internet providers can be held financially responsible for customer piracy. Cox Communications faces a $1 billion judgment after media companies, including Sony Music, argued it allowed repeat offenders to keep accessing pirated content. Cox says it discourages infringement, but cannot track individual users, and warns the ruling could force it into bankruptcy, disrupting internet access in many communities. Entertainment groups argue that holding providers liable incentivizes them to curb online piracy, which they say costs the U.S. economy tens of billions of dollars in 2023. The court's decision, expected by June 2026, could redefine contributory liability for ISPs. A heartbreaking news. A catamaran overturned Saturday afternoon on the Caloosahatchee River near Cape Coral, Florida, leaving 3 people dead and 1 critically injured. According to the Lee County Marine Emergency Response Team, the vessel flipped around 4 p.m., ejecting all 4 passengers into the water. State, local, and federal agencies conducted an extensive search. 2 victims were found dead on Saturday, while a 3rd was rescued in critical condition. A 4th passenger, a 60-year-old who had been missing since the incident, was recovered deceased on Sunday by the U.S. Coast Guard. Officials have not released the victims' names, and the cause of the accident remains under investigation. Another heartbreaking news. A mass shooting at a child's birthday party in Stockton, California, left 4 people dead, including 3 children ages 8, 9, and 14, and 11 others wounded. Authorities said the attack began inside a banquet hall on Saturday evening before moving outdoors. No suspects were in custody as of Sunday, and investigators believe multiple shooters may have been involved in a targeted assault. 1 child and several adults remain hospitalized, with at least 1 victim in critical condition. Local officials urged residents to provide any information to help identify those responsible. State and federal agencies, including the FBI and ATF, are assisting in the investigation. In other developments, a powerful cross-country winter storm brought heavy snow, icy roads, and major travel disruptions across Colorado and the Midwest. More than 1,400 U.S. flights were canceled Saturday, with Chicago O'Hare hit hardest, facing over 900 cancellations and hours-long delays. A Delta Connection CRJ 900 skidded off an icy runway in Des Moines, though no injuries were reported. On the roads, whiteout conditions triggered large pileups, including a 45-vehicle crash on Indiana's I-70 and 2 separate multi-car accidents in Colorado, all without major injuries. Over half a foot of snow is expected from Iowa through Michigan as the storm moves into the Great Lakes. A colder-than-normal air mass follows with another storm forecast next week. From all of us here, stay classy, Dimsdale.